A little different?
Uh-huh.
It's just louder.
This week on Kentucky Afield, the key to success is preparation. And Leo Miles is getting prepared to head to the woods for his very first deer hunt this youth season.
This is safe.
Okay.
Next,
Nice shot.
the first step in any good dove popper recipe is hunting doves. And we're doing just that.
Starting to fly now.
Yes, sir.
Then, while it's a much different experience than dove hunting, it's equally enjoyable in its own way. We're in the stand for an early season archery hunt.
There's a deer. We got a deer about 60 yards, dead in front of me.
It's all next on Kentucky Afield.
Such a pretty fish.
Beautiful.
This pond is plumb loaded with frogs.
They're everywhere in here. Yeah, this is a good fish right here. Really good fish.
Come here, girl.
Yeah, boy. That's a big rabbit.
Nice job. Yes! Yes! My first musket. Mercy, Leo!
Yeah, look here, it's a keeper.
Here it goes. Boom!
Wow, that happened fast.
Hello and welcome to Kentucky Afield. I'm your host, Chad Miles. Join us as we journey the Commonwealth in search of outdoor adventure. Our Kentucky deer archery season is now in, and you know what that means? Our youth firearm season is right around the corner. So if you plan on taking a youth to the woods, right now is the time to hit the range. Well, today we're going to have a lot of fun. This is the day I've been looking forward to for quite some time. If you watch Kentucky Afield, you know I've got two children. I have a daughter that's 14. She did her first deer hunt 2 years ago and had an absolute blast. And I have my son, Leo, who is 10. Now, last year when he asked me to go deer hunting, it was too late to get to the range and get him ready to go. I've always told him that before he can go deer hunting, he has to get to the range and demonstrate safety and the ability to effectively, humanely put a bullet exactly right where it's supposed to go. Gun safety. How important did your dad always tell you gun safety is?
You tell me every day when we're not even hunting.
4 rules of gun safety. Can you tell me what they are?
Always treat it like it's loaded, even if it's not.
It's never not loaded. It's always loaded, right?
Yep. And hand off the trigger unless you're ready to shoot.
When your face is on the stock and you're ready, that's when the trigger goes up, right? And it stays on safety until then. Number 3.
Point the gun in a safe direction. Don't ever point it at anyone.
Anyone or anything that you don't want to shoot. The gun's always in a safe direction. And number 4,
Always wear your eyes and ear protection.
eyes and ear protection, so we're gonna be wearing that. Let's get started with a gun that you've shot 1,000 times. It's a little .22, it's really, really small. We're gonna start the target really, really close, and then we're gonna work our way up into a couple of guns, and you get to make a choice what you want to deer hunt with this year.
Sounds fun.
Leo, hop down there and see how close we are.
Looks like we're pretty close.
All right. Put your safety on, open your bolt up. This is what we're gonna be shooting. Go ahead and grab one and put it in. All right, hop down there and don't shoot it yet. How's that feel?
Feels good.
All right, take it off safety. Listen, a real soft trigger pull. I don't want any jerking, flinching, just right down the barrel. Make sure you pull this against your shoulder, face is on the stock, aim, and then pull the trigger whenever you're ready. All right, that's not bad. It's not about hitting the bullseye right now. Let's just see on your next one how close it is. Pull it against your shoulder again, face right down on it. Let's see how it goes again.
Where was that?
Oh my gosh,
What?
your bullet holes are touching.
Oh! Looks like an 8.
That's really, really good. One more time. All right,
Lower.
yeah, that one's a little low, but that's okay. You wanna shoot one more?
Yep.
If you put this one in there pretty close to those other 3, we're gonna be ready to move on, so go ahead. So those 3 are really close, and then this here was a little bit of a jerk, but they're still all really good shots. We're gonna try to cover these up, and we're gonna put the scoped .22 rifle up there. Now, it's a little bit bigger gun. It's not near as small as the other, So we'll get it up there and get it fitted for you and see how you do with it.
Sounds good.
All right, now Leo, this safety is a little different right here. So when we push this in, we're getting ready to load it. Load, finger away from the trigger. This is fire, see where it says F?
F.
That's safety, so the safety is on. So hop down again, find the target with the crosshairs.
Found.
All right, push it on fire. Now let your finger feel the trigger, and remember, wait until you're on it fully and then slowly squeeze that trigger. Wow,
Ooh,
that is literally in the bullseye.
beat that.
That's gonna be a tough one to beat. All right, put it on safe, up, back. Now push it forward, down. All right, now on safe. You can put another one right there. This is gonna be short. We're gonna be going to the big guns.
Yeah.
Hop up there and find it again. All right, put it on fire. All right, Leo, when you feel like you're ready, slowly pull the trigger.
There we go, baby.
Nice. Let's rack it again. I'll do it for you. Safety. All right, one more. If you're that close with this, we're gonna move on to the next gun. Try it one more time. Wow. Hey, that is really, really good. So, what we're gonna do now, we're gonna go ahead and take this magazine out of here. Let's walk down there and see what we got. Well, I'll tell you what, that's really good shooting. Now, you're only shooting 15 yards off a rest, so we gotta make a lot of changes till we get you ready for deer hunting, but this is a good start. So let's go ahead and cover those dots, and then we're gonna move the target back to about 30 yards. We're gonna get out a rifle that is the exact same gun, but a bullet that's big enough to kill a deer with a stock that's short enough to fit you. It's a .243 Winchester. This is a gun, I've killed several deer with this. Your sister killed her first deer with this. It's a very good shooting gun. It's the exact same trigger, everything except for it's shorter right here, and it shoots a little more powerful bullet. This gun here is great for deer hunting. What we're gonna try first is I want you to get used to the trigger. We're literally going to load this without a bullet in there. I want you to find the bullseye with the crosshairs, put it on fire, and I want you to squeeze the trigger, okay? No flinch, no jerk. This is called a dry fire. All right,
So click.
click. Put it back on safe. Listen, this gun's gonna be exactly the same. It's just gonna be louder, but you got your hearing protection on, it's gonna be okay, all right?
Yep.
I want you to not flinch, keep it on there and pull the trigger. Let's see how this goes. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right, slow squeeze on the pull.
Gosh.
A little different?
Uh-huh.
It's just louder. You may have felt like it bounced a little more, but let's see where you're at. Hey, guess what? You're in the bullseye.
Really?
Pretty crazy, huh?
Yeah.
All right, let's try it again.
That was a good shot, I think. I had it cross right on the orange.
Oh my gosh, yeah, they're both right there. I mean, buddy, those are on.
Yep.
We're gonna shoot one more, and then we're gonna shoot one off of sticks. When you're ready. Wow, Leo, let's walk up there. I think you're gonna like what you see.
Oh.
All right, we're just gonna put one black dot to cover that one, and then we put an orange one right there. We'll cover those right up. Look at this. Now, obviously we can't take this lead sled to the deer stand. This is probably what we'll have in a hunting blind. I just want you to take a real fine aim, and you put one in there that close, you will be ready to go on a deer hunt. Oh my gosh, look at there.
Hey.
Hey, that might only be 30 yards, but that's actually really, really good, buddy. I got one more gun that I want you to shoot. It is a less recoil gun. It's more like the 22, but it weighs a little more. This is a gun that if you watch TV, they want you to think it's really, really dangerous. This is an AR-15, and it shoots a round that is a .223. It's actually in between the 22 and the .243 that you shot. This gun is a really, really good gun to deer hunt with for a kid or for someone that's small stature. Now this gun, you're not gonna be shooting deer at 300 yards, but you're not anyway, right? We're trying to get ready for 50 yards. Now on this one, the one thing you gotta be cautious with is that this one has a magazine, and they can come in high capacity magazines, but what we've got, it has to be 10 or less to deer hunt. So let's get one round. We're gonna load it in there. We're gonna let you shoot this one time and see what you think.
Sounds good.
That's fire. This is safe.
Okay.
I'm gonna rack this up and get it ready to go. All right, after you're ready, all you need to do is take the safety off and pull the trigger.
Okay.
Nice and easy squeeze. Let it surprise you when it goes off.
Oh,
What'd you think about that?
it was fun to shoot.
Did you like that gun? That's a little different, huh?
It's got a good smell to it when it goes off.
You like that smell? Like I said, a lot of people will make you think no good can come from a gun like this, but it actually has very little recoil, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Let's go see where you hit. So this was your 243.
Yeah.
This was your AR round right here. Both of those are really, really good shots. Now you got something to think about. This one here kicks a little bit more, but it's still not much of a kick.
Yeah.
You shot it a little bit better. This one has less recoil, but the gun's a little heavier. We're going to get back to the range 2 or 3 more times. Which one do you want to focus on getting ready for deer season?
The Winchester 243 is what I'm gonna go with.
I think that's a good choice. All right, let's go.
Let's go.
Well, it's September. That means it's time to hit the dove fields. Whether you've been out and got a limit of doves or you're a new dove hunter, it's a great way to test your skills with a shotgun. So Thomas, how long has your family been here in Spencer County?
They've been on the farm since about 1980.
Okay. So this is pretty much all you know then.
It's been here longer than I've been alive.
So you put some work in here, I see. You've got sunflower seeds. I see some heads out here. What else you got planted?
So in this field, we have some sunflowers. Mixed in with that, we have some foxtail, and unfortunately the Johnson grass came back. I tried to spray it and kill it off, but it had already seeded out and it came up thick. But still, once it's bush hogged, you can see we're walking in the feet. It's still full of seed on the ground, and that's what we're hoping to use to pull in some birds today. There's probably more people on September the 1st hunting in the woods of Kentucky or in the fields than any other day of the year. I believe that. It's, you know, nobody's been able to hunt since spring turkey, and today's their first day to kind of get the first crack at it, so I don't doubt it one bit. I've been itching all for months. You know, I know a lot of people like yourself put a lot of time and energy, and you may hunt, what, 3 or 4 or 5 days all year as far as dove season, as far as getting really good hunts? Yeah, really good, absolutely. It's a lot of work, but it's a love, it's a passion to get out here and do this. Well, hey, I hope we shoot good. It's been a while since I've shot a shotgun, but I am looking forward to it. Let's get Spirit out here and hopefully get a couple shots. What do you think? Let's do it.
All right. Oh, one coming behind you.
There you go.
Nice shot.
Thank you, Chad.
Nice shot.
That felt good.
I was backing up and I didn't even have to pull the trigger because you smoked it.
All right, well, it feels good to get on the board. First one down. Let's get a few more. 10 o'clock, Chad, hard left. Nice shot. All right, now we're starting to get some action.
Right. Pulling the trigger a little bit here. Better walk out there and grab that one real quick before I forget where it's at. Well, that's the first dove of 2021. Started out slow, but we're starting to see a lot more birds. Still not doing a lot of shooting, but it's just a nice, casual afternoon with good friends out here shooting doves.
So one nice thing about having your own field is that, you know, I've been watching this for the past week, and right here in front of us, this seems to be where the majority want to come in and start feeding. We've got this power line to our left. They like landing up there to look for danger. Obviously, we're not going to shoot them off the wire. That would be unsafe. I'm thinking it's going to start lighting up.
I think it's going to be good. Here we go.
Nice shot.
Got one. I see the feathers. All right. Bird's starting to fly a little better. Hopefully this last 2 hours is going to get pretty hot and heavy with some bird action. They're actually flying different the way that we were scouted. They were always coming in from this way, and now today they're coming in behind us. Well, you can't see them until they're almost right on top of you, so you're going to have to make some pretty quick shots. But hey, that's all right. I'm out here to shoot. I don't have to hit them all. Missing them is part of the game. Coming our way.
That's a low bird. At the mojo.
Landed at the mojo. Think we should walk out there and flush that bird or not?
I think we should. I know we can get to at least this first row.
It's like a quail hunt.
Got to jump shoot the doves.
I tell you what, that's something that if the field was really full, that's not something you'd want to do. But in this situation, we're hunting a 120-something acre farm with 4 people. We know exactly where everybody's located. So he was able to walk out there, knows exactly his target and what's behind him, and was able to go out there and take that bird. Knowing his backstop and where everybody was at, that was a safe shot. Good job, man. Nice shot.
Hey, bird.
I know how I missed him. I never shot. I thought I'd taken it off.
You know, we've all been there.
Well, can't hit them if you don't shoot them, but I had my safety on and pulled the trigger and nothing, no bang.
There we go, here we go. Hey, there's one right here.
Starting to fly now.
Yes, sir. There's one more down. We'll see if we get a few more. I think they're starting to fly a little better. Let's see what happens. That's not a dove.
He likes that mojo though. I've seen those mojo decoys work extremely well. I've seen it really turn birds and bring it right to them.
I'm a firm believer. You know, I've seen if there's a dove flying across a field and they get a glimpse of it, they'll turn 90 degrees and come straight to it. There's one coming in from behind again. Nice shot. You just shot the wing off him. Excellent shot. Got 2 of them.
Oh, I didn't even see yours. I didn't see it till it was fluttering to the ground. That was a good shot.
I appreciate that. Coming from this way.
Shot.
Thank you.
Dropped it right on the decoy.
Did I really?
Oh yeah. You may flush a bird or two when you get out there. That there was a good shot. That thing came around, looked like it was gonna hit that decoy, wasn't very high, and then started to take off right about the time he smashed it.
Coming right to us.
Oh, you got that one?
Yep. No, nice shot.
I don't know if you or I got that, but
I believe that was you. I got the first one and you got the second.
we got 2 down. That was good. Here we thought this game was about over, and here they come.
That there's some good teamwork, Chad.
Yeah, good job, man. Nice shot. They wanted that mojo.
He took a second to find.
Well, Thomas, I appreciate you having us out. For opening day, the weather was great. We saw plenty of birds. We didn't get a limit, but we had a limit worth of fun.
I would agree. You know, it's opening day. The weather was perfect. I think this is the first time we were mentioning that, you know, I haven't been sweating. It's very comfortable.
What a great way to spend an afternoon. Haven't had a gun in my hand in a while. Come out here and get to shoot at some birds. Missed most of them, but
That's the way it is.
but that's what it's all about, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Thank you for having us out.
No problem. I'm glad you're able to make it out.
Thank you. If you're an archer here in the state of Kentucky, you probably already know that September is a great month to hit the woods in hopes of filling the freezer. Well, walking into the woods, I am literally in range right now of a big healthy doe. She's kind of checking us out. Making this switch, you know, this is about the time of year, it's October, where we've been hunting primarily bean fields as the food source, but the acorns are really starting to fall. Early in the year, before the season, I put 2 deer stands up
And I haven't been in this stand yet all year. It does have bean fields kind of out in the front and behind it, but it's also in the woods where there's some acorns, some other nut trees that are producing and dropping, so that should be pulling some deer in. If I see a buck, I may try to get him curious, use these antlers a little bit. I hope the deer are starting to move. Get in there and see if we can't make it happen. Felt like I got in pretty quiet, and now it's a waiting game. Everything is set up where it may happen fairly quick. When I start seeing deer, the woods just have a look and a feel. That is perfect. Oh, there's a deer. Got a deer about 60 yards dead in front of me. I can't tell, but it looks like it's a doe. A lot of brush between me and the deer, but if it stays on this hillside, it's gonna give me a perfect shot. If it comes down to the creek, it should give me a perfect shot too. Oh, here it comes. It's going low, it's going low. Here we go. Oh, that deer's hit good. That deer's hit good. I believe it's gonna go down right there. Well, my buck hunt turned into a perfect opportunity to fill the freezer. Oh well, it's still early. We still may get a chance at that buck. But I tell you what, I'm pretty excited to get a really clean, good shot at a doe. That's gonna make for some really good eatings this whole entire winter. I'm thinking about some jerky. I'm pretty excited about it. Oh, here comes another one. There must have been two. Here comes another one right here. It's gonna stay on the top side. It's so early. I definitely have one deer down. If I get a really good shot to take a second one, I'll do it. But I'm only going to take the shot if it's a for sure shot. Well, my buck never showed up, but that's okay, you know. Got very lucky early in the hunt to make a really good shot on a doe right here in front of me. We ended up seeing a lot of deer after that, just no bucks. Deer are just worried about feeding. This is what makes it so exciting. If you see big numbers of deer, they tend to be moving around as soon as the temperature cools off. They're getting to the point now they're getting in the woods because of these acorns. They've been falling around us. I'm so happy to have that doe. I know it's right here. I know it's a good shot. Great hunt, no bucks, but that's okay. There's a good feeling about having that buck tag still in your pocket and a lot of season left. Now let's check in and see who else has been out having fun in this week's Ones That Didn't Get Away. Here we have Houston Kablan, who caught his first fish while camping with his papaw. Nice job. Check out this fish and the smile on Emmy Hatfield with their first fish ever, a bluegill caught at the family farm in Hardin County. That doe back there behind the tree, watch the whole thing happen. Nice job.
Are you planning on deer hunting this year? Well, check out our how-to videos at KY Afield on YouTube. There you'll find videos on deer processing and field dressing. And remember, hunting and fishing on private property is a privilege. Always ask permission and thank the landowner. Until next week, I'm your host, Chad Miles, and I hope to see you in the woods or on the water.